Bindi Irwin's little girl is making sure her famous fam is camera ready. 2-year-old Grace Warrior Irwin Powell posed for a sweet series of group photos with her mom, Dad Chandler Powell, and Grandma Terry Irwin, and didn't come empty-handed. The tot adorably held up a hairbrush in the snaps, and Bindi, who posted the shots on Instagram, joked that her mini-me was in stylist mode. She wrote in her caption, "Grace has her hairbrush at the ready to make sure we all look our best." The family did look their best, all smiling wide for the camera, and Bindi reflected on how special it is to soak up quality time like this. She added, "These are the little moments I will cherish for the rest of my life." Fans filled the comment section of Bindi's post with sweet messages. One quipped, "I need to take Grace's advice on the roadie hairbrush for myself." And another wrote, "Beautiful, and one must always be ready for their close-up, even out in Mother Nature." Bindi is such a proud mom and frequently shares precious glimpses at Grace on social media. Earlier in August, she posted the sweetest video of the toddler joining a meeting at the Australia Zoo and addressing the whole staff.
Thank you for your hard work.
And back in July, Bindi documented their family adventures exploring the snow in Tasmania.
Should we be penguins? Ready? Water.
Access Hollywood caught up with Bindi, Chandler, Terry, and Robert Irwin at the annual Steve Irwin Gala dinner in May. And the family gushed over Grace and her milestones so far.
Is Grace calling you mom yet, or what does she call you now?
Yes, I am definitely Mama. She's so cute though. She has so many words. It is just unbelievable. You can't keep up with her. She has a million words. She's incredible and so beautiful. We feel so lucky that she chose us to be her parents. She's so fantastic, and every day is just really, really special. I think it's extraordinary. You don't know love until you have a little one, and there are so many different kinds of love, but that love with your baby is just out of this world, and I am so lucky that Grace came into our lives, and she feels like our very own personal miracle. She's amazing, so we're very, very blessed.
And any major milestones in recent times?
Oh, well, right now she's in a big dinosaur stage, so it's amazing. So she's pretty much conquered learning every animal there is under the sun. Now she's on to dinosaurs. So she's a 2-year-old who can say castor cauda and knows what it is. Wow. It's incredible. So yeah, she's blowing my mind every day.
Wow, that's incredible. It's incredible.
Yeah, we're so proud.
Plus, she soaks everything in, so you also have to be a little careful because you're like, she is always listening.
Everything.
I didn't think I was such a potty mouth, but apparently I am. I'm just always
all of us though, we're really like, geez,
I liked her with Dada, so Chandler's Dada, and I go, you know, Dada has a name, and she looked at me, and I go, Chandler is his name, and she goes, Chambla.
So and then went back to Dada. Dada's easier.
Dada. But it's funny, you know how you figure out when your parents have a name and they're real people, and it's interesting.
A weird realization.
Yeah.
The Irwins went on to reflect on the importance of the Steve Irwin Gala dinner and continuing Steve's work.
What does it mean to you when all these people come together to continue Steve's legacy?
Wow, it's overwhelming. It gives me real hope for the future. It makes me so proud of all the work that Steve did and so determined to continue it, because he always said, I don't care if anyone remembers me as long as they remember my message. So all these people are here tonight honoring Steve, honoring his work, and continuing it, which is the main thing. So whether it's our international conservation projects, supporting people in the field, whether it's our Sumatran tiger team protecting the tigers, or the black mambas in South Africa who are all-female anti-poaching unit, all these people are doing such valuable work, and keeping them going is important as well. So that's what tonight's doing. Yeah.
Absolutely. And Steve has impacted so many people. What's something that he said or did that has made the most impact on each of you guys?
Oh, wow. Well, growing up watching Steve in Florida, I just admired how much he loved apex predators and how he wanted people to understand those animals that weren't stereotypically those animals everyone gravitated to. Like, crocodiles are probably the most important species in the ecosystem, because without crocodiles, they'd be overrun with catfish and we'd lose balance within the ecosystem. So apex predators, whether it's eagles, crocodiles, alligators, you name it, they're the most important species and what we have to embrace.
Yes, absolutely. And congrats, because you have your a crocodile license or something, right?
Yes, it was one of the biggest. Yeah, that's amazing. That's awesome. Well done. Yes, it's one of the biggest honors in my entire life. I mean, I have the best teachers in the world when it comes to everything in life, but also specifically crocodiles. I mean, growing up in Florida, alligator is my favorite animal on planet Earth. So obviously I gravitate towards crocodilians at Australia Zoo, and it's so exciting. I got signed off on every crocodile in the zoo, and it's a huge honor for me. And I'm so excited to continue on the next generation of bringing crocodiles into people's lives through exciting education at Australia Zoo.
Oh, I love that. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And how about you? And I love your necklace. It's so beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much. My beautiful mom got this necklace many years ago from our dear friend, and it is so special to be able to have Dad with us with every part of this night. And I feel like his legacy and his spirit really lives on in the work through Wildlife Warriors, and to be able to carry on his mission is such an incredible honor, and I'm so excited for tonight and to be here together as a family. It really does mean the world. And have you here? Thank you.
Oh, you know, I love you guys. and what about you? What is the most impactful thing that Steve has said to you or done in that?
I think just being around Steve, the most important thing to Steve was having fun. Everything should be fun. So when you see nature and you're out in the natural world, have a good time. Stop and revel at the giant trees and the beautiful wildlife, and just have a good time. And when you walk around, you see people caught up in their everyday life, they need to go hug a koala immediately. That's what's so healing to us as a family. And I think that just get back to nature, follow Steve's advice, and you will heal. It's a very healing way to live.
Oh, for me, it's so hard to pin just one thing down when you're looking at someone who was, like we always say, he's a superhero and a hurricane, you know, just an absolute force of nature. But I think what he exemplified is creating a legacy, and that's something I think about every day, is legacy, is not only what you can do to honor Dad's legacy, but how do you create your own as well, you know, like, and I think that every single person can do that within our own lives. And I love that he led with that example, that even though he was one person, Mum was one person, when they came together, that team created a legacy that's continued on for decades and will continue on for as long as Bindi and I draw breath, and Chandler and Grace, and now all the new team members, you know, all the new family members that are coming on board. Isn't it incredible? One person created all of that. And one person continues all of that. And I think that is a pretty amazing thing to live by. We all have the power to do that.
The family ended the interview with a fun, rapid-fire game of superlatives, which was filled with laughs.
Who is the most talkative?
Robert.
Great.
I'm kind of offended at how quick that answer was.
Who is the messiest? Okay, most organized.
Easily.
Okay.
On prepper.
The peacemaker. Who is the peacemaker among the group? Oh, that's great.
Yeah. It's these two.
Mom.
No, I think Robert and... Anyway, we're pretty peaceful.
Peaceful.
Yeah.
Who has the best comeback/jokes?
Mom.
Oh, easily.
Oh, are you kidding?
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, no.
Come on.
No, she
Says
does.
the most talkative.
Sometimes I'm Michael Scott, so I gotta be careful. It's like dumb humor. It's good.
Well, I heard rumour Dwight might be here tonight. Rainn Wilson's coming in.
Yeah,
so
it's true. It's true. I'll just blend right in. Michael Scott.
And last one, who is the best dancer among the crew?
I mean,
Come on.
we all know.
Although, I mean, check this out.
She
Ready?
won
Ready?
Dancing
Ready?
with the
Yeah, but
Stars.
can she do the sprinkler?
What do you think, Bindi?
I cannot do the sprinkler.
No.
Nor do I think anyone should. No, I'm kidding. Robert does it the best. If I was to choose the best sprinkler dancer, it would be you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
In the world. You are the best. You make it cool.
I don't think I
We're back to Peacemaker.
Yeah, we're back to Peacemaker.